Alright, thank you guys for coming. You know, some stuff has been brought to my attention. Mary Lou, we need to come to some kind of solution in regards to breaks.
Okay.
So what's happening is I'm getting complaints from other cashiers. Calvin, my front-end manager, he's complaining that you're taking, 15 or 20 minutes on your breaks when you should only have 10. Okay, so I know it gets tense up there. We get really busy and whatnot, but Calvin, tell me a little bit more about what is going on with Mary Lou and her breaks.
So before I let her out, I set the time. Okay, go ahead, Mary Lou, take a 10 minutes break, and I expect you to be back here not 10 minutes. Let's say the 5:10. You start to take a break in 5, and then back here at 5:10, and that's why I'm going to see you here. Okay? All right, go Mary Lou, and then she take a break, and then what happened is I see the time like 11, like 5:11. I call her up. She didn't answer it.
Oh, well, that's not true.
Well, why not?
I was in the bathroom. It's not like I could answer in the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, but I keep calling you, like, at least you. How long are you in the bedroom?
Well, for as long as I need to be.
Why you don't take your break, and why you let the break over and you went to the bedroom?
Because I didn't feel like going to the bathroom.
Okay,
break.
guys, okay. We're not gonna argue about this stuff. We're gonna stay professional.
Okay.
All right, but listen, I need you to explain. Maybe this will help.
Okay.
Explain to her why it is important for her to come back on time.
Okay. Meru, it's very important because you see, if you pass 10 minutes break and you see that we fall behind the break schedule, so the other employees take us like suffer about waiting too long, and they expect that the break is coming. All right. Right now everything fall behind, and then look at the light pack up, and because of you. So.
I understand, but that doesn't mean that. When I need to go to the bathroom, it's like I'm stuck up there with the lines. Sometimes I'm stuck up there with having to go to the bathroom and not going.
Okay, you know what? Actually, so what I've noticed is you always have your coffee and your water up front. Okay.
Yeah.
I think part of your needing to go to the restroom frequently is that you have your beverages up front. Last time I checked, what's the policy? We can't have any drinks in the sections, right?
Exactly.
So that might help. If you're only taking your, drinking your drinks or your coffee or whatnot on your break, by the time your lunch or your other break comes around, then you can go relieve yourself. But what's happening is it's becoming very frequent, and it's starting to interrupt the front end. So now we're trying to manage the lines. We're trying to help the customers, get them in the store, out of the store. And when you go on break, it's a coin toss on whether you're not going to come back on time. All right, you're telling us, okay, I'm in the restroom. Well, there's been many times when I come back and you're playing back on the phone. Okay, so the important thing here is to take care of the customers. All right. The other thing is he's trying to run the front end. He's trying to be professional. He's trying to keep everybody in line with breaks and lunches. All right.
Okay.
We have 15 people on any given day that's working a shift. If they all are taking excessive breaks, we're not going to have any kind of productivity in the front end. Okay. Now the arguing up front and the check stands and stuff in front of the customers, that's not going to be acceptable for you. It's not going to be acceptable for you.
Yeah,
Okay, I understand that the emotions get high and we start to get excited about, wanting to take care of customers and making sure everyone is following directions. But, when you came to me and said, hey, Jai, we need to come back here, we need to have a meeting, I needed you to do that before you guys got into the argument in front of customers. Because I don't want customers to see that kind of behavior.
Yeah, I understand that. I realize it that, because I was like, so mad, and I forgot about being a professional, acting for the customer. So that's my fault.
No, and I understand that, and I what I do is I really appreciate your passion to take care of customers, because when those kind of episodes happen, it's just because we're really passionate about doing the right thing. Okay? So what I need from you, Mary Lou, I need you to commit that when Calvin sends you to break, you're going to take your break for the appropriate amount of time, whether it's a 10-minute, a 15-minute, or it's your lunch break.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I'll be more productive with my time.
Okay, you have to lead by example. You talked about wanting to grow and go into management.
Right.
You can't go into management if you're breaking all the rules.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can you guys shake hands and
Yeah,
can
thank
we
you
do
very
this?
much
Thank
for
you.
your understanding, and
Yeah.
I will, look at, careful before I approach you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'll,
We can practice conversation.
yeah, and I'll work
with the
on.
manager.
I'll work on time.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.